When that lady said she doesn't mind her husband cheating, stop sending her videos, I did not see someone who didn't mind. I saw someone who is tired of a pattern of a man who is cheating, and now she has to publicly make it known that it's okay for him to cheat in order for her to minimize her pain and in order for her to send a message to other women that she's not faced by them, but deep down she is faced by them, because if she was not, she would definitely not be making that video. When I said for some of us marriage is an achievement, I meant it, because when you start treating marriage like an achievement, you forget that you actually deserve respect from men. You also have a place and you are valued. She continued to even speak about baby mamas, and in an end, this man has multiple baby mamas in her existence. And then she says, but at the end of the day, my husband chose me. Yes, you are right. He chose you strategically because he knows you are desperate. You are not going to leave. When he's tired playing the streets, he's going to come back to you, and you're going to nest the diseases that he got from these multiple people out there in the streets. Because I can tell you for free, if he's producing babies, that is evident that he's not using protection. And the most likelihood is that you, treating that marriage like an achievement, are going to have unprotected sex with him because you're married to him, and you're thinking that you are aiding the thirst of him wanting to go out by giving him your body. Then you also become sick. We're not speaking about how desperate women sound when they say they all cheat. Where are you going to go? How many times are you going to start over? All the women who have started over can tell you for free, do not regret starting over. And all the women who have chosen to stay are the ones who always have this anxiety. And you know what is the funny thing? These husbands that you're bending over backwards, sacrificing yourselves for, never come to therapy saying, I've got an anxiety, I'm scared of losing my wife, because they know that you are one person that he's never going to lose. That is why he's going to spend 80% of his time chasing people in the streets. And when, because you are desperate, also sad. So whenever I'm getting these inboxes, what is your opinion on this? What is your... I'm always saying the same thing. It can only be an unhealed person, a desperate person who's got deep traumas within themselves, who is trying to aid those traumas. Guys, you must remember, if you are not seen as a young girl, you felt you were not seen, you will have issues in your adulthood in relationships. If you've got daddy issues, an absent father, you will look for your father in every man you get. If you had a broken home, you will look for what feels like a home in every man you date. Absolutely imperative to heal so that you can choose at least a healthy relationship for yourself. You do not have to repeat what you saw with your mother. You do not have to repeat what you are seeing with your neighbors. That is unsavory. You don't have to recycle traumas and also put your kids through that. You don't have to. You don't have to. I said to you, when you work for yourself and when you've worked on yourself, a man becomes an extension of what already exists in you. Now, if you have not worked on yourself or for yourself, he's going to be an extension of what is existing, which is nothing. If you've got nothing, he's going to add more to that nothing. If you've got pain, he's going to multiply that pain. But if you've got a beautiful aura, he is going to extend on that beautiful aura. So no self-respecting woman would speak such unless you are deeply, deeply wounded and deeply disappointed, knowing very well there's no way this man will ever change. Therefore, you feel like, oh, I'm already a mom of 3. I don't have a choice. I might as well stay here because I don't feel beautiful enough. I've not empowered myself to leave. I don't even have a proper exit plan. So I might as well sit here while these girls are galamvanting, sending me videos, embarrassing me. And you know what's funny? She was holding everyone else accountable except for her husband. She kept saying, you can come for my husband. Baby, it's not your husband that they are coming for. It's your husband that is going to the streets. That's one thing you need to know. That's how I knew that, baby girl,
Hi guys, this is a video for this lady that is apparently a seer. She's apparently a life coach. She's apparently, I don't know what else she is, but I understand that she's a seer and a life coach. This video is for her. Please send it to her because she blocked me. And this is a video, if the video that she made was about me. Somebody sent me screenshots and said, people are commenting in this video. So I was like, okay, send me the link. When on Saturday, I said, send me the link. When they send me the link is not going through. Elijah or the person blocked me. I'm like, okay, how would the person speak about a person and block them? We're not even following each other, you know, so why would you block me? And I had to ask my other friend to download the video and send me, and also ask them to screenshot like their bio so that I know who they are. The bio said she's a seer, she's a what, and I'm making this video because on top of that video of hers, she's selling tickets or whatever it is to an event of hers. That means it's a healing event or whatever event. Please, if you are, because she's a seer, she's a spiritual person, prophet or some if you're a client of that woman is even old enough to be my mother. If you're a client of that woman, please stop going to that woman. If you are you are going for therapy with that woman, please stop going to that woman. I think she's old enough to understand that nobody's going to come online and hang their dirty laundries or speak about things that they're still going through. I think she's old enough for her to take a phone and start analyzing somebody's life in that manner. I'm just here to burst your bubble. I promise Makunyane, do not know that my husband is cheating. Because in that video, I know, and then I'm saying people must come out because of what, trauma, what. I don't know. However, I did not sign a contract with social media trolls to come and correct people that, guys, what you're saying is wrong. My marriage is not like that. Hey, that means I'll always be doing that. And look, I understand the fact that when I shared that my husband cheated back then and I forgave him, when I shared that, it is going to give people a loophole of using that against me or every single day. I don't mind. People have been doing that and I won't even correct. I never even corrected anyone. I just rolled with it that I'm dating a cheater. I mean, this kind of marriage, blah, blah, blah. Do you understand? I just rolled with it. And another thing that I wrote with it is because I've got a podcast that deals with marriage and family dynamics, do you understand? And I understand that people resonate with me, whether with my past or my present, they resonate with me. And me coming here and saying, no, my husband, my husband, it's going to give people, I'm not going to be relatable to people, do you understand? And one thing that I know is that if a person once did something, they're most likely to do it again. If they want to, they're most likely to do it again. So that's why when people say, yeah, your husband is cheating, I can't refute that. However, I don't know, and we are happy. In our homes, we are 110% happy. But the thing that I did not do for all these years is to say, guys, I don't know if my husband is cheating. I just wrote with the fact that, my husband is a cheater, good. You know, you'd rather have that end of the stick and not know the beginning of the stick, right? So now that I started sharing, started going to women conferences, speaking about my life, people now know what's really, really, really going on, right? But you, my sister, you are a scam because you took your phone and you diagnosed me with lies. Like you literally took your phone, you diagnosed me, and you told people of how I am, with lies. I'm telling you today that you need to refund every single person that bought a ticket after that video you made, if that video is about me. You need to refund them. Secondly, we are building our brains from ground up without using anyone. People know us, knows our husband, knows about everything about us. Or we've got 2 children, we've got this, we've got that, we've got, do you understand? Well, now we don't even know the corner of your house or wherever that you're staying. We know nothing about you. But then you want to write on people's, and my thing is just that, umdala. Like, can't you think? Do you think there's a woman, a wife, or that matter, that will come here and say, oh no, my husband is a cheater and I'm still staying with him? Do you like umdala? Before we even say those fake accolades of yours of being a seer and what, umdala. You have to think. When a woman comes out, when I came out, even I'm not even going to share a lot of things. I'm sharing with people at conferences. Lana didn't sign any contract with social media. And the fact that you use manipulation to manipulate people to come to your events, saying that if it was true, she wouldn't have came out and made that video to say that people, if you're dating my husband, come out. Now make a video, just like I'm making this video. You need to know that about me. Oh, it's why you blocked me, I don't know. Why did you block me? Can we discuss that? So guys, simply this is me saying that if ever you think that woman is wise, you're very wrong. Because if that video is about me, she misdiagnosed me. Me, I know nothing about my husband's girl, see, and what I know nothing, zero. And this is me saying that if you've got someone that says Promise knows that her husband is cheating, this is the proof, and tell them to come out. The very same way I said, if somebody says my husband is cheating with them and they want to post, let them post that person, please. And like I'm saying, even when they come out, I won't go. Do you understand? I won't go. So please, my sister, the reason why I'm making this video is that people must not. If people are coming to you, they need to come with that understanding. You are not a true seer or a true life coach. If that video was about me, because this is me refuting all those diagnoses that you're making about me. Guys, my sister, and if you're gonna make a video about me, don't sell tickets. Just make an opinion. The very same way I responded to that video about and threaten, I keep warning a lady, is the very same way nobody will sell the event using my name. Nobody will eat using my name. I am building my brand from ground up. Why don't you do the same? Why unblock? I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I don't know. I don't live in a marriage where I know my husband is cheating. Where did you get all those information from? Where? Like, what kind of a psychologist are you to not know that psychologically, if you're going through the most, you can't come out. You're in shame. I did that 3 years ago. If you came to my event, or maybe they're going to post my videos, you know my gender in marriage. If you want to talk about me, talk about proofs. And like I said, if my husband is cheating, married women need to be very, very careful, especially on social media. Married women, wives, you need to be very careful on social media, most especially TikTok, the content that you guys consume. Had I consumed this content of people, even in they are not speaking about your husbands, right? They are just speaking about marriage in general, and you judge yourself. Now they'll be talking about my husband. As if I don't stay with my husband, I don't know my husband. And then I just write with it because, well, if you say my husband is this, but this is my husband, and then you are saying is that, then okay, you're right. Let's continue. So at the speaking engagement that I was on Saturday, this lady, I could tell that it was a Q&A time. I could tell that the question was coming like from a very conflicted place that I really don't know what to do, Promise. She said, how do you manage social media when it comes to your marriage? Because when you log on social media, you see people like content, and then it just discourages you on your marriage. Married people, you need to be very careful of social media. This Lundi woman, Lundi the coach, see a woman. I personally don't know because I didn't go into her profile even when she didn't block me, But from the little that I've saw, I don't know who she's married to, if indeed she's married, if she's divorced, if she's got a child, if she's got what. You don't know anything about that person. But that person makes millions of videos telling you about marriage, telling you about how to act, telling you how to heal, how to act, you don't even know nothing about that person. Me, Promise, I'll come here and tell you, my husband cheated on me and then I forgave him. And now we are here. This is how we got here. This is where we are. And this is how we're moving on. You know me. I'm telling you about my story. Do you understand? You've got tangible representation of what I'm talking about. Versus you listening to a Lundi who content more calling and then talk about how your husband, how you are traumatized, how you have to pay money to listen to somebody that you don't know about your life. Our guys, sometimes our do laugh go maputi. Do laugh or block about. I told the lady one thing I answered the lady, ma'am, if you're not making money on social media, if social media is not part of your work, is not bringing income, please go off social media. Log off social media, deactivate your account and work and just be a person. Because social media is vile. And social media, most of these content creators are led by the spirit of the devil to break other people's marriages, to create content that is going to be confusing to people that are not strong spiritually, strong with self. Let a person just decide that they want to leave their marriage. We know what is happening. Let us just decide. Not you telling us, hey, this. I'm tired. Someone said, why didn't you answer when somebody else was saying this? I was like, guys, there are people that I don't even want to recognize here on social media. They can speak all they want about me. But this Lundi woman, when I check her profile, it seems like it's a big profile and a lot of people are following her and very attentively. I'm like, do you even know this person? Do you know what she's about? Do you know her husband? Do you know